She is one of the most decorated gymnasts in history.
Shannon Miller, a 7-time Olympic medalist for Team USA, captured hearts with her fearless talent and inspired a new generation of young athletes.
Yeah, and at the age of 33, she faced her toughest routine yet, battling ovarian cancer.
Yeah, this morning Miller is joining us to talk about her ovarian cancer experience in the importance of biomarker testing. Joining her is Professor and Director of Gynecologic Oncology at James Comprehensive Cancer Center at The Ohio State University, Dr. David O'Malley. Good morning to both of you.
Yeah, great to see you.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Good morning.
Shannon, you have inspired so many. As a 7-time Olympic medalist, how did your ovarian cancer diagnosis change your perspective on strength and resilience?
I would say that fighting cancer is the toughest thing that I've ever had to do, mentally, physically, emotionally. And yet what I found is that there is strength that you never knew you had, but when you have to have it, it's there. And it's not physical, it's just that inner strength of taking that next forward step.
And you've really become such a powerful advocate for women's health. What do you wish more women knew about ovarian cancer?
It is so important for women to know that there is no routine test for ovarian cancer. And that's why it's so important that we listen to our bodies, speak up when something doesn't feel right, advocate for ourselves. Women deserve to have a care team that listens, that acts quickly, works as a team. And that's why we're here in partnership with ADV to help women who are going through that cancer, the ovarian cancer diagnosis, to ask about every tool available, including biomarker testing, which is something that can truly help unlock personalized care for a specific type of ovarian cancer. We want to ask all the questions we can.
Well, let's find out a little more about this biomarker testing. Dr. O'Malley, talk to us about what it is and why you think it's so important for patients to go through this and have this tested.
Yeah, so biomarkers can be the genes throughout our entire body, all of our organs. So genes are one test, but now we can test the tumor or the cancer, looking for specific markers like BRCA, like HRD, folate receptor alpha, plus others. And we can test the tissue looking for these unique biomarkers, which we can then target therapies against or for, hopefully making sure we're having that personalized therapy for that patient based on those biomarkers.
And ovarian cancer remains the deadliest gynecologic cancer. How does biomarker testing help to address the unmet needs that persist when it comes to ovarian cancer?
Well, unfortunately, most patients are diagnosed with metastatic disease at the time of diagnosis. And then even though we're much better at therapy, still as high as 70% recur. So we have to identify the best therapies up front, making sure we're using the best therapies up front. But then if patients recur, now we need to identify those targets we can use to use the best therapy at the right time on the right patient. So important for helping our patients live longer. In West Virginia, there's approximately 120 new diagnoses of ovarian cancers a year. There's many more people alive with the cancer called the prevalence because we've gotten so much better at treating ovarian cancer over the last decade.
That's very encouraging. So Shannon, what message do you have for women who may be going through a recent diagnosis or are unsure how to advocate for themselves?
I just want women and their families to know that they are not in this fight alone. Find your team, ask questions, know that there is strength in seeking support. It's important to know what questions to ask when you go in as well. And I think it's important if you want to learn more about biomarkers, you can visit biomarkerboost.com. But the main thing is to know that you are not alone and you can go in and feel confident in asking questions.
That is a great message.
Very good.
Yeah.
And Shannon and Dr. O'Malley, we really appreciate you joining us and sharing all this information.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us, Susan and Martina. We really appreciate you taking on this subject.